Yep, we're back again, and I'm standing here now with Lisa Lilja,
Yes.
who is one of the key members of the elite group in the Coach Palmas Sprint Factory team. So, Lisa,
Yeah.
obviously I've seen your pictures, I've read your profile.
Yeah.
You seem like a very focused athlete, so I thought let's interview you today.
Yeah.
You tell a bit, give us more of the vocal rather than the print.
Yeah.
We want to hear what you have to say.
Yes.
So, tell us a bit, how was your season last season?
My season went actually very well. I
Okay.
ran a new PB.
Okay, all right, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Which event?
200.
200, okay,
Yes.
all right.
So
all right.
I had me and Palmas had like a plan to focus on the 200.
Okay, okay.
So I managed to run a new personal best.
Okay.
So that was
All right, what time was that?
23:48.
48, okay,
Yeah.
all right,
So,
okay. That's really good. That's really good.
Before that, my PB was 23:58.
Okay,
so,
all right,
yeah.
1/10, yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
so,
A tenth of a second is really
yeah.
good. That's good. That's
And
good.
I also managed to run that on the Swedish championship.
Okay.
So that was
All right, in the
very-
final, obviously.
Yeah,
And what place did you come?
second, but
Okay.
it was close.
Okay,
I had
what-
a lead, but like the 30 meters
Yeah.
left,
Okay,
another.
all right. What time did she run?
She ran 47, so it was
100th of a second.
Yeah, so it was.
Oh, it's tight.
Yeah,
Real
really
tight,
close.
real tight.
Yes.
Okay, but I mean, you ran a personal best, so obviously
Yeah.
you're happy with that
Yeah.
for this season.
Yeah.
But now, for last season rather, for this season coming, is it still to focus on the 200? Have you guys talked about which
Yeah.
one you're gonna? Is it going to 100 or which one you're gonna focus on more or both?
I think that our main focus still
Yeah.
is on the 200.
Okay. Okay.
But I actually ran before I started to practice with Palmas.
All right.
I actually ran the 400 as well.
I see. All right. All right.
So
all
I
right,
had a
all right.
little mix at
Yeah.
1, 2, and 4.
Okay,
And
okay.
I actually ran pretty good at all 3 of them.
All right,
But
all right, okay, okay.
To succeed
Yeah.
in the long term, I
Sure.
think it's the best to focus on 1 or 2 events.
Sure. Yeah.
So our goal is to improve my speed.
All right. All right.
So I'm able to run faster at the 200.
Okay,
So
okay.
I think that 100 and 200 it's more of a good combo.
Combinate,
there.
yeah. What's your 100 meter time?
I've ran 11:61.
11:61.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So
all
it's
right.
it's
Yeah,
okay.
It's okay. Yeah. So I mean, which one do you feel you're better at?
Definitely the 200.
Definitely 200. Okay.
I really like the first, the
Yeah,
curve.
all right,
So
all right, all
I
right,
think that's
all
my
Strong
mostly
point.
one. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
the
Okay.
strongest part of the race.
I see. I mean, how about your strength training? How's your strength training going? Does it go well?
Yes, but
Yeah.
I have a lot of things to improve
Okay.
in the gym, in
All
the
right.
strength. So
Right.
I'm actually need to improve my technique and
Okay.
maybe push myself a little harder.
All right. Okay.
With the weights and stuff.
Sure,
So
sure,
I
sure.
can be more explosive. And
Yeah. How long have you been training with Palmas for? How long have you been?
It was the first season now that
Okay.
we trained.
Okay.
So it
All
was really great that I ran a personal best.
Yeah.
It shows
yeah.
that his training and stuff
Sure.
like that works for
Yeah.
me. So it's really
Yeah.
good. But before that, I moved to Gothenburg 2018
From where?
from Malmö.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You're from that side.
So,
Yeah.
but I only been doing track
Yeah.
since 2015.
All right.
so
All right.
I,
So it's pretty new to it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
see.
I think I have a lot of things to improve, and I'm
sure. Still young.
yeah,
You'll see. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, like I said, you started quite late.
yeah,
Well, not quite late, but you started,
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago. A new
Yeah.
coach, new
Yes.
things.
yeah,
So I mean, it takes time. It takes
Yeah.
time. Yeah, it takes time.
Yeah.
It takes time. But I mean, you competed for a national team.
yeah.
Yeah. So you become second in the Swedish championship.
Yeah.
So it's all on the right way.
Yeah,
Everything's going in the right direction, right?
Exactly.
So next year, what time do you think you can run next year? I mean, some athletes focus on time, some focus
Yeah.
on placing medals. I mean,
Yeah.
so all things kind of work together. But what's your angle? What do you focus on more?
Of course, my goal is to like push my 200 meters time.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I will run under 23 seconds.
Yeah.
But for next season,
Yeah.
my goal is to maybe run 23 lows, and
Okay.
then suddenly my long-term goal is
Yeah.
to get under that 23
yeah.
second. That will be a really nice goal.
Yeah, I mean to medal at the big championships,
Yeah,
I mean you have to
of
look
course.
under 23.
Yeah.
You're 22 high, 22 mid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and 100 meters, so that should come down.
Yeah,
the 200 meter
exactly.
coming down.
To be able to run that
Yeah.
in the 200, I definitely need to push
Yeah.
my 100 meters time down to like
11,
11.
2,
Yeah, something like that.
I mean,
So
you're not far off. I mean,
Yeah.
obviously, just like you said, strength training, explosivity,
exactly.
adjusting to the new things you're doing in training, another year of that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and staying injury free, of course.
Yeah,
Because now I think you've got a good team around you guys. You've got the nutritionist, you've got the masseuse, you've got the physio.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a good support team
Yes.
to keep you guys fit and healthy. And obviously, I've been brought into the team to make sure you guys don't slack.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I work a lot with the mental training part of it. And then obviously the recovery, is very important.
Yeah.
What you're eating,
Yeah.
So these things you know already, but
Yeah.
I think that living that lifestyle consistently
Yes, of course. Yeah.
is,
That's
is the key, because I feel a lot of times it's individual sport, right? So no one else can do the work for you.
No,
You can't say to Claudia, please run for me
No,
today.
no.
It doesn't go, right?
Definitely
So I
not.
think that once you live the lifestyle and you stay injury free, you stay consistent, then I think that automatically things start to happen,
Yeah.
So do you feel that you have the dedication to commit to that lifestyle?
Yes, I definitely believe that, and that is my main goal, and I also have a really good job outside this, so I can manage to
that's important
yes,
to combine the two.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
yes.
my main goal and my ambition is to have track as my full time,
Right.
and the things that I need to do outside that I need to combine, so I can do all the practice and all things that comes with it. So that's my main goal, to focus full time on this.
Great. No, that's great. That's
now
great
or never.
Great to hear. Yeah, it's great to hear. But I mean, if you say your running style, who would you compare it to? Say someone who's well known. What kind of style do you have?
I don't know actually. That's really hard. Of course, I have profiles and names that I look up to.
Okay, so for example?
Of course, it's the big names like Daphne Schipper.
Okay,
and,
all right, yeah.
Those names, and but of course I get inspired by
who's your favorite athlete?
I would say maybe it's Daphne actually.
Okay, all right,
because
all right.
I really like. I'm a little bit like her, like in the 100. I have a little slow start, not the
speed.
best in the blocks.
Yeah.
And then I have my top speed, and I come at the end.
Because she's running 21.7 and
exactly.
10.90, 10.80, something like that.
So
that's amazing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
She's quite tall also, right?
Yeah.
183, 184.
Yeah. I have a
quite
little.
Powerful.
I have a little to grow in that, so I'm not there yet.
But I mean, what do you feel that you need to do to get to that level? What do you feel is anything that you feel that? I mean, there's many aspects, but what do you feel that is there any key thing that you need to focus on next year to get to that level?
I think right now where I am in my life, I have. I'm able to focus, so I have the time, so that's no problem. But I think the consistency with having one coach, since I had one coach the last year and I moved from Malmö, so I think staying now and have the focus with Palmas and listen to him and have that one concept and consistency. I think that's the big key for me, to have one coach and one goal and just focus on that path.
Right. Yes, you have that stability, that security. Not having to adjust to do too many adjustments.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. But I mean, it's a pleasure to speak to you. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you.
And obviously we will follow your progress.
Yeah.
And obviously I'll be here on the track to take some videos and
Perfect.
see what you guys are doing, and so I'll be around. So
Perfect.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
Yes.
You too. Thank you.